Welcome back everyone to ZoomerFan, and in today's video I'm going to be reviewing Puff Save Thanksgiving. So let's get into it. So the episode starts off with everybody setting a table next to Town Hall, and we can see that some of the Paw Patrol are playing Hot Potato, which is a game, and then we can see that there is a bouncy balloon next to the table so that the kids can enjoy themselves. And I just have to say, just the impression of November and Thanksgiving and, all that stuff, clearly tell that it's Thanksgiving. You got all these paper maches, colorful leaves and turkeys and stuff like that. So it just gives off that impression. My problem with this is that they are doing this because the trees are not like changing color. So the trees are staying just green, and then they're just wrapping around these paper mache colorful leaves and stuff. Why didn't they just have the leaves be a different color? Because it is November, and November obviously brings different colored leaves. It starts in October and then goes on to November. So we had a chance to really have very beautiful shots of the trees changing colors like orange and yellow, but we don't have to care about that because we need to get to the Paw Patrol doing stupid shit. So after that, we sort of see that everyone's setting the table, and the Paw Patrol, like some of the characters I believe is Chase and Zuma, are playing the game Hot Potato. So Mr. Porter is bringing in really hot potatoes, and he sort of slips and the potatoes almost go everywhere, but Chase obviously catches him before all that happens, and everything is just pitch perfect good. Then, of course, after that, we find out that Mayor Humdinger is in town. I don't know why he is, but he is. And he just automatically believes that absolutely no one wants him there. I wonder what gave him that idea. And he's just walking around and just he eats one potato and he's just looking around. He's just planning on stealing the entire feast. And I don't understand this because everyone else has just dispersed apparently. They just left all this food open. And it seems weird because there would at least be somebody there, or some adult. But I guess not. So he has plans to steal all this, but the cats are too busy playing around with the big bouncy balloon. Humdinger goes in there to try to get them out, but when he does, all the cables break and he starts floating away. And that's where the Paw Patrol is called, because one of the cats, which is the one that is Rocky, I believe, he tries to grab onto the table to help them from floating away, and it throws all the food around and it tosses the table over. But thank God for the turkey, man. So they are floating away, and the Paw Patrol are called to save the day, basically. But they think that the balloon has just somehow escaped, and Humdinger has nothing to do with this until they realize that he does, as per usual. And so they have to save him, and you get to see the balloon just floating around in different places. It goes up to Jake's Mountain, almost touches a piece of ice, but luckily Everest is there to shoot that piece of ice on just a random rock that's just sticking up. So the Paw Patrol save Humdinger and the kitties, and they all go to Town Hall, getting ready to have their Thanksgiving meal. And Humdinger's like, "Oh man, no one wants me because I'm such a stupid bitch." And usually we would be correct about that. Mayor Goey's like, "No, Humdinger, you are invited. You're totally good. We're thankful for you and destroying this town and just doing nothing else but just being an absolute pain in our ass. But hey, we care about you. Hopefully you won't do anything evil ever again." And so the episode ends off with Marshall thinking about everything that he cares about, and the one thing he says the last is that he really does just really care about that hot potato. He really cares about it, guys. Not his friends, not his family, none of that shit. I mean, that sort of matters, but nothing like that hot potato. Nothing like that nicely fined, perfectly cooked potato with butter and ground pepper and salt on top. Nothing matters more in his life than that. And that's how the episode ends. So overall, my thoughts are the episode sucks ass. I hated it. Very, very stupid. So I really did hate this episode. It sucked. I want to hear what you guys thought about this episode. Leave it down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you later.